Hi, my name's Billy. Welcome back to my shop. We are continuing our video segments on awesome gift ideas that you can make in your shop for your friends and family for Christmas. And today we are going to make the most common woodworking gift that you can make.
Cutting boards?
No, not cutting boards. No.
Serving boards?
Not serving boards either. No. The third most common gift that you can make, picture frames. I want my picture frames to have a traditional look to them because they're Christmas gifts, and whenever I think of Christmas, I get this nostalgic feeling inside. So I'm going to mill up some scrap pieces of walnut that I have, and then we'll head over to the router table. I'm over at the router table and I put a crown molding bit inside the router, and then I buried it a little bit deeper into the table because I don't need that entire profile. I really just like the swoopy part here at the top. I think that's going to make for a killer picture frame. Now this is a large bit, so you do not want to take on this bit without taking a lot of little bites. So take your fence, move it over the bit, and then make a lot of little passes until you finally get that profile shape that you want. I've got all of the pieces cut here. Everything's routed over nice. And I cut a rabbet that's about 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch deep and wide. So now it's time to actually cut these angles and put together picture frames. Now, if you make a lot of picture frames, take the time and make this sled here. I saw David Picciuto make this from Make Something. Fine Woodworking, I think, had a version of this. But essentially what it is, plywood with a ruler that is held at a 45-degree angle, some sandpaper that's here to hold your workpiece, and we have a sliding stop block that is also cut at a 45. Let's say you're going to make picture frames that are 4x6. You can take your stop block, slide it to 6, lock it down. After you've cut this side, you flip it over, you register against your stop block, you cut the other side. That's it. No calculus, you know, the width of this times the length of this with the dado, and then you got to multiply, carry the two. No. Just build the sled. After a bit of sanding, it's time to apply finish. We're gonna go easy on this one, Osmo oil. New day in the shop, my finish is dry, so now I'm installing the glass in the backer board. And when it comes to small frames like this, I like the easel backers. And that's because I think most people take smaller ones and they put them on a mantle or on a nightstand, and you need that backer board to have the easel on it so it can stand up. You can easily throw an alligator hook on this if you want to. So I've done some research online looking for the best deal so that I can get backer boards and glass for a good price. What I found is, obviously, if you buy in bulk, it's going to be cheaper. However, it still seems like a backer board may cost you around $1 or so per board. That can kind of add up, especially if you make a lot of frames. Glass is the same way, where you buy it in bulk, you do save money. Now you can cut your own glass. That's absolutely an option. But what I find is whenever I do that, I do run the risk of breaking some and then just having a lot of random offcuts that I don't know what I can do with. This is what I do. I go to a store like Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, a place that actually sells something for $1, and you can buy a picture frame for $1. And it includes real glass and a backer board with the easel and the eye hooks to hang it on the wall. So that's a pretty good price when it comes to buying those items. What I'll do is I will toss the cheapo frame, use those parts in my picture frames. Drop the glass right in. You got a couple ways you can attach the backer board. I like to use a point driver. And if you make a lot of picture frames, invest in a point driver. This thing is amazing. Another option is you can do the old brad nail method. Put some brad nails inside the rabbets there and hold the backer in place. This thing's point and shoot. You can buy them at Hobby Lobby. Get you one of those like 40% off coupon. You know the coupons that if you don't use, your wife yells at you? Get one of those coupons. Go to Michael's or someplace. Get you one of these Logan point drivers. They'll change your life. Well, I hope that you give this project a try. This is a great batching out project. So you can make 4 or 5 picture frames in the same amount of time as it would take you to make one. So you might as well make them and then give them out as gifts to your friends and family. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and share this video with somebody who might enjoy making some picture frames. Until we meet again, get in your shop and build something awesome. We are going to make the most common woodworking gift that a woodworker makes. There's too many woodworkers.